Good morning and welcome back to St. Louis, Missouri. We're here for the 2026 USA Racquetball National High School Championships. We're at Veta Sports Concord. We have 10 courts going here and have had since a little bit after 8 a.m. We'll keep going until 8 p.m. this evening. We have 311 high school age players competing in this event. Our two teams, in red is Emily Tran and Audrey Vansel from Corgezu. And in the white and green is Patty Martin and Maylee O'Donnell from Nerix Hall High School. So we've got Illinois versus Missouri. And quick 2 points for Nerix Hall. This is the girls high school doubles consolation for the number 2 division. So we have 3 different divisions for girls doubles. If you are the top team at your school, you're in girls 1. If you're the second team, you're girls 2. And that's what we have here for both of these ladies, or all 4 of these ladies. We had 8 teams total in that division. So we have 8 different schools with at least 2 doubles teams. A little miscommunication there by Corgezu. Call out for a little bit of help. Both players a little too far away from the ball. And good bounce in that back left corner for Corgezu. They'll come up to serve. So you see quite a few players throughout this broadcast this week that'll have numbers on their back. It'll be the year they're graduating. So 26 will be a senior. We had 26 and a 28 paired up together yesterday. But 26 will be the most common number that you'll see. Tied up at 5 apiece. Emily trying to serve. Not quite enough spin on that ceiling ball. Did not make the front wall. Nice dropped rollout by Audrey Vansel. May O'Donnell up to serve. Half lob, a little short. Double fault. So if your serve is long or short, you get a second opportunity to put the ball in play. That also fails. It'll be half out or a side out as appropriate. So we're going to replay that one. A little discussion about why or how. I'm not sure exactly what the confusion was. All right, on the serve, if you hit your partner and they have not moved out of that initial service box, is simply a replay, or a second serve rather. If they have moved out of the box and you hit them, it's a half out or a side out as appropriate. Tied up at 11 apiece. Emily Tran serving. She continues to serve cross court. Both Eric's Hall players trying to avoid serving to Patty Martin. Donna moves. We'll see if she still gets the serve. Yep. So definitely a deliberate decision to serve to O'Donnell instead, regardless of where she is on the court.
Audrey Strohmeyer to the tournament desk, please. Audrey Strohmeyer to the tournament desk. Jade Wilderstrass, Isaac Morrow, court 10. Isaac Morrow, Jade Wilderstrass, court 10. Appreciate it. Thank you. And Allison. No, these are boys.
Our second opportunity at game point here for Korjazu.
This is a big mistake that you guys are making.
We'll replay that one.
Sophia Bond or Molly Seamer to the tournament desk. Sophia Bond or Molly Seamer to the tournament desk. Julian Eston, please indicate field goal.
Second serve.
Four.
And that is the end of game one. Players have 2 minutes between games. We'll come back when they're ready.
Learn how to play racquetball with Cascade Athletic Club athletes by USA Racquetball.
Let's start by going over the equipment. First, you'll need your eye guards. Then, you can put on your wrist tether attached to the bottom of your racket and secure it tightly. Then, you have your racket and your racquetball, and you're ready to go. Every rally starts with the serve. The server stands in between the front two lines, and the ball has to make it over the short line before it bounces to be a good serve. The serve must hit the front wall first. If the serve hits any other surface before the front wall, you immediately lose the serve. If you hit the front wall and the serve does not make it over the short line, you get a second serve. The ball has to bounce one time before the back wall, or it's also considered a fault serve. If you miss your second serve attempt, you immediately lose the serve. It's a side out, and the receiver gets to serve. Once the rally has started, the ball can only bounce one time before the return. If your shot bounces twice before the opponent can get to it, you win the rally. The ball can hit any surface before the front wall except the floor.
You can only score points as the server. If you're the receiver and you win the rally, you do not win a point, but you get to serve. Then, as the server, if you win the rally, you earn a point. A standard match of racquetball consists of the first game to 15 points, a second game to 15 points, and a tiebreaker to 11 points if the first two games are split. Now you know the basics of racquetball and you're ready to play. For a more in-depth look at the rules and for all other things racquetball, visit usaracquetball.com.
Racquetball is competition and a lot of fun. I love to be able to go on the court and hit by myself, and I love the thinking behind it and the strategy.
Rebecca Christopher, Grace Cochran, court 5. Rebecca
All
Christopher.
right, the players are coming back on the court for game number 2. Gorgeous, who has some momentum coming from game one, coming from behind, getting ahead and winning that final point. Two quick points for Corjesu, and then side out. Patty Martin up to serve.
Matthew Davis or Jack Chapman to the tournament desk. Matthew Davis, Jack Chapman to the tournament desk. Emily Beirudi, Ella Campbell, Court 8. Emily Beirudi, Ella Campbell, Court 8. We have 10-15 matches. They're up on the tournament desk. 10-5-0 matches on the tournament desk.
Skipped in that quite long rally. Brings Corjesu back into the service box. Audra Van Zel serving. Both teams are playing with more of front and back coverage rather than side to side, depending on the experience and speed of the players. One or the other may be more appropriate.
Please, Matthew or Jack. For the whole tournament? Yeah, you got your shirt. I might have already done. Your name? What's lower? MCC. And then if you just highlight your name. Yeah, thank you.
Swing and a miss leads to a side out. Patty Martin to serve. Drive to the left. Switching it up.
Matthew Davis or
A failure to communicate by Core Jesuit there. Both of them running towards the ball, and neither one calling it for themselves or calling it for their partner.
So much. Checked in for the tournament, have you? No, I haven't. Have you got your shirt? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I got my shirt and everything like 2 days ago. Thank you. Somebody just think darn that.
Bit of a hinder. We do have an open gallery at the top back. So a ball that hits the front wall and goes out is half out or side out against the person that hit it. If it hits the front wall, the floor, and then goes out the gallery, it's a replay. And the ball caught Audrey Mansell on the sidewall. One of the first rules of learning doubles is the walls are lava. You need to stay away from them. If you're closer Close enough that your elbow can reach. You're too close. So we'll replay that. Got a timeout on the court. We'll be back in just about a minute.
Racquetball is a sport that can be played by people of all ages and skill levels. Approximately 20 million people representing 95 countries play the sport today. Racquetball is fun. It is an incredible workout, a dynamic activity, and it can be played indoor or outdoor. Racquetball events are social gatherings that bring people together and where lifelong friendships are made. Are you interested in joining the racquetball community? Check out usaracquetball.com for more information.
Racquetball is competition and a lot of fun. I love to be able to go on the court and hit by myself, and I love the thinking behind it and the strategy.
And our players are back, ready to continue with game number 2. Twelve serving 7. Audrey got a racket under that one, but was not able to direct it enough towards the front wall, just up. And skip for Martin, brings back up Gorgeous-Ooh. Martin into serve. Good set of bounces. Brings them to game point. Gorgeous-Ooh staves off game point from both servers.
Coleman to the tournament desk. Laney Bickle, Sloan Stevens, Court 1. Sloan Stevens, Laney Bickle, Court 1.
And that is the end of game number 2. Players have 2 minutes between games. We'll be back for the tiebreaker.
Learn how to play racquetball with Cascade Athletic Club athletes by USA Racquetball.
Let's start by going over the equipment. First, you'll need your eye guards. Then, you can put on your wrist tether attached to the bottom of your racket and secure it tightly. Then, you have your racket and your racquetball, and you're ready to go. Every rally starts with a serve. The server stands in between the front 2 lines, and the ball has to make it over the short line before it bounces to be a good serve. The serve must hit the front wall first. If the serve hits any other surface before the front wall, you immediately lose the serve. If you hit the front wall and the serve does not make it over the short line, you get a second serve. The ball has to bounce 1 time before the back wall, or it's also considered a fault serve. If you miss your second serve attempt, you immediately lose the serve. It's a side out, and the receiver gets to serve. Once the rally has started, the ball can only bounce 1 time before the return. If your shot bounces twice before the opponent can get to it, you win the rally. The ball can hit any surface before the front wall except the floor.
You can only score points as the server. If you're the receiver and you win the rally, you do not win a point, but you get to serve. Then, as the server, if you win the rally, you earn a point. A standard match of racquetball consists of the first game to 15 points, a second game to 15 points, and a tiebreaker to 11 points if the first 2 games are split. Now you know the basics of racquetball and you're ready to play. For a more in-depth look at the rules and for all other things racquetball, visit usaracquetball.com.
My name's John Ellis from Stockton, California. Well, racquetball to me has been my lifetime sport. My dad was obsessed with this in 1975 when I was 3, so I had no choice but to play racquetball, and of course I've loved it ever since. You know, that includes not only playing, but the tournament directing part of it, and a lot of friends that I've met over the years. I'm in the Hall of Fame for racquetball, which means I won enough pro stops to qualify, so yeah, take that.
Okay, I think I got it.
Racquetball is life.
Racquetball is life.
Racquetball is life.
And that's not a cliche answer, that's real stuff.
My name is Marcia Richards. You know, I love the workout, the intensity of a good rally, and, just the competitiveness. It takes a lot of grit. I love coming off the court just totally spent, that you've given everything that you have. Well, I've been playing it all my life since college, so all my adult life. It's been a great outlet. There'd be many days where I'd come from work and I'm thinking I don't even really want to be here, but then I'd get into the rally and all of a sudden I'm like, oh, I am so glad I'm here because it's just a great mental boost for me. I love being active.
I'm Jack Chapman.
And I'm Kyler Everts.
And we're commentating the girls' doubles.
That was a great shot.
Nice shot right there.
So this is a tiebreaker game?
Looks like the first game was very close.
Yeah.
Second game was a little more separated. It's a good serve there.
From SLU, Coleman from SLU, I need you to the tournament desk.
There's a little skip right there.
That was a skip, right?
Yeah. Little. Ooh, a little
Missed
tough
it.
shot. Tiebreakers, it's all about getting the lead early and then scoring pretty often.
Full swing, so no hinder was called.
Yeah. It's a good half out there.
Good shot.
Nice save. Ooh. It's all about getting those side outs and turning the serves around and then taking that momentum. So I think the O'Donnell and Martin group is really playing like a front and back set, and the Martin girls up in the front trying to dominate in the front end of the court.
Good serves.
Yeah, tough.
Oh, definitely Martin's in the front getting that spacing.
Good spacing. The other team's doing a more front hand, backhand, like normal set.
Yeah. And O'Donnell is a lefty.
Yeah, so that helps a little bit. It's a lot of momentum there for Martin and O'Donnell. They called timeout. It's a good call. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Racquetball feeds my soul.
I love racquetball. I'm addicted to it. I've been addicted to it for 25 years.
Fun. That's the most important thing. Is fun.
Just a great group of people to play with.
I love the people. I love the game. Everything.
All right, we're back. Well, that's a good save.
Martin and O'Donnell definitely starting this game off with all the momentum.
Just huge in a tiebreaker game.
Yes.
You can get up big like 6-0 like they are right now. It's pretty hard to come back from it. We'll see how Kirkwood responds.
Hinder may have been called.
No, that was, yeah, Hinder.
They took the score away.
Yeah. It's always a tough call.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just a judgment.
Yep. Off the back wall.
Yeah, like this Martin girl's taking 90% of the shots.
Majority.
It's working.
It is.
There's a 6-0.
Definitely a dominating strategy.
Yes, and you see a lot of she's really focused on tracking the ball and finding where the spots to hit it, and the other girl's just trying to get saves. Ball goes way to the back there. She's there. The ball's up in the front. She's there to put it out.
Yep. Well,
Good strategy. You see it a lot in doubles.
Yeah.
I mean, it's usually typical for a doubles game. You'll see one group try and be a little more aggressive and do front and back. One group's really side by side.
Confusion in the court.
Yeah, I think they thought it was her. She already served, so they gave it to the other one because of the timeout. They got a little confused there.
Makes sense. Ooh, miss.
It's good from the Kirkwood team right there, and knowing that the girl in the front's really trying to take everything and trying to force it to the girl in the back.
I get a coach from Kirkwood High to the tournament desk, please? Can I get a coach from Kirkwood High to the tournament desk? I need to rep somebody to rep for Lewis because he's going back on a double, so nobody's responding to that. Okay. Usually I just
Kirkwood getting momentum back.
I apologize. It's not Kirkwood. It's Core Jesu
We've been
Academy.
seeing red.
Yeah.
Sorry
A
about that.
lot of Kirkwood kids here. It's kind of.
Red just goes to the. So yeah, it's Core Jesu Academy. Got that right now.
Versus Nerix Hall.
Got it.
Eric's coming in from Illinois. It's a little ways away.
Yeah, it's right across the river.
Yeah.
Good shot. A little tap.
Ooh.
Not good
Hit
enough.
that wall hard.
There we go. It's a half at.
That's
Side
a big
end.
one. You can get the serves back quick and not give up many points in tiebreakers. It really, really helps the momentum swings.
Yes.
Ooh.
Ooh. Hard skip.
That's always tough when you're going for the hitting it over your head. Overhead shots usually it's either very good or gonna be a skip.
Ethan Whitman still at third. Matt Lancia and Leon Dye are going to court 3. Ethan Willingham still at fourth. Matt Lancia and Leon Dye court
Martin.
Good movement there by Corgesu. Really good. Got the ball to the back there. That's what you need to do on this format.
There you go. Ramps were on it. You just rest.
Wow,
Good
that's a
shot.
great kill shot right there.
Core Jesu hopefully trying to take the momentum back again.
Yeah,
This game back up.
a lot of play in this game is in the front court. Really important to keep the ball low and let it drop and shoot at the front wall. Especially for Martin with playing in the format that she is playing in. A little back and forth here. Again, it's really important getting that quick start like Martin and O'Donnell had in a tiebreaker. It's hard to come back from like 7-3 in a tiebreaker, especially with all the pressure on. That's going to be a hinder.
Replay.
It's all about controlling the pressure and calming yourself down and making good quality shots.
Looked like a long serve, but I think they're calling it good.
Yeah, I think that was a good. I think that. Oh no, they called it long maybe.
If it was good, then they got the shot off anyway. So.
Oh no, there was 2 bounces. That was a little tough call right there because it hit that side. That's always tough.
Okay, yeah. Didn't catch that.
Skip right there. Martin and O'Donnell looking to put it away. A little confusion with the ref, I think. I think they're talking it over.
They're figuring it out. 2-point game right now.
Yeah, they.
Oh.
Half out there. Martin and O'Donnell really looking to try and put this game away. Don't want to mess around and get it closer in a tiebreaker, especially with all the pressure.
Hey guys, Graham needs your help from Kirkwood. He needs a volunteer rep to help him out as he goes back.
It's good rally going on.
Yeah, it's really good rally.
Oh, just lost it.
Yeah, it's tough. Ooh, that's a nice serve. A good serve in doubles really tries to jam the two. Especially here we have, I think they're both right-handed. No, we have a left-handed and right-handed, which is kind of weird format here because the left-handed's playing a backhand here. Sometimes with girls, backhands they're stronger,
That is interesting.
and so it's kind of weird that they're playing it. They're both playing backhands, but maybe that's what they feel comfortable with and what they've known.
Seems to be working though.
Yeah. See if Jesse really needs to just force it in the back there, keeping it way up front there, and it's costing him a little bit.
Half out right there.
There's a side out there.
There we go.
That's gonna be big. Martin and O'Donnell really looking to put this game away. You don't want to mess around.
This young lady is right here. Wonderful girl.
Oh,
I'll miss.
those are tough when you're trying to go for a backhand, and then it bounces weird, comes off, and you get a forehand.
Nurinix Hall looking for this big win. Almost getting there. Tough.
Oh,
Turned.
that's a great save with that front back. Now they're both okay. She's dropping back.
That was a
They're
good
both kind of starting to play that front back with. I think that's Tran up in the front trying to force a little bit of pressure onto the Martin girl.
Yep. Good shot there.
Yeah. It's 10-4. This could be possible match.
Taking advantage of the placement of the other team.
It's half out though for
I want to play on one.
Martin and O'Donnell.
One issue,
15 minutes.
but look. Or two seems. It's short.
Also good game here.
Really good master and English.
That's a replay.
I've got a couple matches that are going on in hours.
Okay,
Replay.
still a possibility. Up 10-4 though. It's a little tough.
Definitely in a tiebreaker. A lot of pressure, especially when you hear him say for the match. It's always brings a little bit more pressure into it. A lot of people makes you feel nervous.
That was a good shot.
That's a game right there.
Game 3.
Good game there.
Martin and O'Donnell.
We'll be back in 15 minutes with the next match.